set up. And there's no one else. It's just you and me.
So we're here to talk about 3 shows today, celebrate 3 shows. First and foremost, is that a proud moment for all of you to see what you started to suddenly expand into an international thing like this?
Yes. I mean, this is the moment we've been waiting for. It's been such a thrill to collaborate over the last several years with, Catalea and Gina in Italy, with DK Raj and Sita in India. And the opportunity that all of us, have embarked on together was to, manifest a truly global story. And through multiple expressions that each feel unique and distinct and culturally resonant, but also at the same time globally resonant. And it is this moment where Diana and Honey Bunny are being brought to audiences where we feel like we're finally manifesting that mission. And so it's, we couldn't be more thrilled to have worked with our partners in Italy and India. We couldn't be more thrilled for audiences to see the incredible work that they've done. And this whole week has been such a joy, to be able to champion everything that we've all worked so hard on.
Obviously, the nature of a spy series is a globetrotting aspect.
Yeah.
What is it you think that is distinctive about maybe, say, Italy and India, as well as what Citadel is itself, that makes it an exciting prospect for other people? Do you think it's a case of showing off the rest of the world, what can be done with different filmmakers, and kind of just get a wider feel of what other people can do that maybe they don't know about, audiences don't know about? Is that something that you think is appealing to you as creators?
Yeah, I think sometimes when people discuss global storytelling, it's easy to be seduced by exotic locales and sort of the scale and scope that a global story can bring. But I think what we have found to be most meaningful in this journey is leaning into the characters, the people that exist, within these different settings, and the conflicts that arise that can feel common and shared between them, but the different ways in which they manifest because of their unique circumstances. Yeah?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Is there anything that you've seen from Honey Bunny and from Diana in terms of how the directors and the showrunners have put their own stamp on things that you've been inspired by for season 2 of Citadel?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, during the writing process of season 2, the cuts were coming in of Diana and Honey Bunny as well, and just, not only their styles and their visual language, but the themes that they explore, the characters that they've created, were certainly borrowing from that great sort of well of ideas and realizations into season 2. So it becomes this, and we've been doing this from the beginning. I think that's what's so exciting about this grand experiment, as Anthony and Angela talk about, which is we've built this together with our international partners at the same time. They didn't build in reaction to us. We really all crafted it together. So it's a constant sort of flow of ideas and creativity.
With regards to that collaboration aspect, obviously there's a through line of all 3 shows, which is very strong female characters. Mm-hmm. Was it a fun part of that to work together and just say, we need to have these characters, they all need to kick ass, basically? How do we do that? And, what kind of themes do we think that all 3 of our leads will share that we can take forward into showing our audiences?
You want to answer?
Sure.
Okay.
No, I think that was very exciting to us. When working in any genre, I think all of us as filmmakers really want to challenge ourselves to go places that audiences haven't witnessed yet, to dig into characters who feel not only fresh, to a cinematic exploration within that genre, but also just relevant and timely. And so we're very excited to take the spy archetype and really bring, forward these 3 strong, complex women who I think not only are badass, but bring so much dimension to their performances and really allow audiences to connect to them in a manner that maybe we don't often connect to when we're following a spy protagonist. There's really a lot of depth and exploration as these characters struggle with identity and the lies that they are telling and the complicated relationships that are being compromised by those lies. And I think all three of our hero women are exceptional at, that exploration and communicating the depth of sort of challenge that it presents them.
One last thing I wanted to touch on was obviously with Honey Bunny, we see, where Nadia's story essentially starts.
Yes.
Has there been any thought between all of you that maybe the origin of Citadel is a series that you might like to explore? Like, do you have in your mind how Citadel started and where Manticore came as a result of that? Was it the chicken or the egg? Which one came first and reacted to the other? Is that something you might like to explore further down the line?
Well, we've definitely talked about it at length, in terms of what that story is. And especially when we as storytellers are exploring a world as big as this and with new, sort of organizations that we're presenting to the world, we spend a lot of time, getting into the details of how all of that came to be, why all of that came to be, because then it empowers us as storytellers to, go in any direction, to keep all possibilities open and to dig in a manner that feels as authentic and nuanced as possible. So yes, it's all on our mind. There's so many directions that we dream of taking this. And we're really excited to see how audiences embrace this, because this isn't just a collaboration with the other filmmakers for us. It's a global collaboration, and that includes the audience. And so I think that will also play a big role in sort of where we might want to continue taking things.
That's great. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.